How are we doing? Really?
Today was just not.
Come on, it wasn't that
I
bad.
know. Today just kind
Yesterday was better though. That was a nice day
of
yesterday.
Well, it was a nice day today too. It just feels like
It was okay.
today just felt.
Yeah. Well, we're fourth week now into quarantine, whatever you want to call it, life.
Mm-hmm.
The new normal of life. Week 4 in the bag. You've still been having to go to work.
Yep.
I have not. I'm now here with the kids 4 weeks in a row.
Yeah. How's that going?
I have to say the only thing that I've now figured out is I don't want to be a teacher of children, really. I mean, I feel like I could teach children certain things, like things that I would be into, like, hey, like wood shop. I could probably be a really good wood shop teacher, you know?
You don't
Like in
teaching
wood
our
shop,
kids?
we made stilts. Did I tell you this?
Why?
So yeah, in wood shop, in
What reason?
back in 7th grade or 8th grade, yeah, in the
Sounds
wood
like
shop
they
that we did,
typically ask you
we
to make.
made stilts, and it was pretty cool. Like so we build
Like that
you-
was the
Mhm.
objective, or you got to pick what you wanted to make.
No, that was one of the assignments. There's multiple
Oh.
assignments, but the stilts were a big one. So what it was you take two big pieces of wood, and you got to put handles at one end, so for your hands, okay,
Mhm.
and then down at the bottom you do holes. So then we made foot pegs, so these stilts could go from like 1 foot to like 3 feet. So you could be like 3 feet in the air or like 1 foot in the air. Honestly, I actually got so good at it. I walked from, you know where my house is? So on Dove.
Mhm.
Obviously, nobody will know this unless you know where we're at. But I went from my place all the way over to Corden Road on like going down the road, and that's where Justin
What?
used to live, on these
All
stilts.
the way to Corden.
It was fun, yeah. Or not Corden, whatever the
That
fuck
seems
it's Center.
really far. Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Let's
So
say
just from
Corden,
in my
that's
neighborhood.
miles.
Yeah, and up a couple feet in the air.
Yeah.
And the way that you would actually do it, because they were long, so it was meant to be like you could hold it like this. It's actually easier to wrap your arms around it.
Underneath.
Yep.
I-
And then
yeah,
that
I
way
see
you can
that.
pick it up, and then you kind of like move this way, so you're kind of like
Were they
together with
prepping
it.
you for like being
No,
in
I have no clue,
parades
but
as,
I'm
like,
just thinking like if I
fucking
was if
creepy
like I can't
clowns?
be if they're like, hey, here's the deal. If you want to have like in order to have children, you're gonna have to teach them. I'd be like out, just on now, because now, yeah, school's no longer gonna be in.
No.
That means this year is over. That means our children's
Sucks.
education now
It relies
now
on
falls
you.
on me. Where I'm just
You.
like, nobody says that when you're gonna have a kid. They're like, hey, so just to let you know, when you're gonna have a baby, you're also gonna have to teach that child. Like, you know that you're gonna have to teach that child things, but it's
Yeah.
like you're gonna also have to teach them how to read and write, and be like, nope, don't know,
Well, you know what?
because
though?
there's
All
really
the-
no way
all-
to teach. I'd be like, I don't know.
But there are parents that will only homeschool their kids, so they already know. They're already fine with it because they've already
Yeah, but
been
they're going to
doing
use
it.
a lot of materials that.
But those are the
Okay.
stay-at-home parents that. from
No,
the
and I
get-go.
understand that. What I'm saying though is like I can't do that. You can't do that because we still have to, like, those stay-at-home parents that maybe are homeschooling their kids. They have that time set out for it.
Mhm.
Does that make sense? So they don't have. They're not able to. They don't have a full-time job as well as whatever.
No.
I mean, they're not they're not doing other stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like if they said, yeah, in order to, like, you're gonna have a child, you have to teach it how to read and write. Obviously, I think less people would probably be having kids just on that factor of like.
I don't think so. People are pretty dumb.
Well, yeah, because then you would have a bunch of people that didn't read or write.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
half of the population right now. Even as adults, people don't have. You
Maybe.
don't even know your English very well.
I know
You're
enough.
good at math, but you're not good at English.
No, I'm pretty bad at it. I mean, I can write.
I'm good at English, but I'm bad at math.
I can write.
We're
I
all
can
stupid
form.
to some degree.
I can't speak very well, but that's okay. I think that's just normal. for some people. I think I try to talk too fast sometimes.
Either way, the teachers
only
they set
sometimes,
up a plan
and
for
then
you.
sometimes I'm just slower. But
which is what we have now as a schedule-wise with the packets.
It's not good though. It's not.
I know.
As
now
much
that I
as you would
actually
think.
saw them,
yeah.
It's not as good. But
No.
I don't
Because
know
I can
about
find
the
all that
websites.
stuff.
I haven't really been to the websites, but
Yeah. No, I can find all that stuff.
they
I mean,
should be doing some
that's what
challenging.
Once again, that's what I'm saying. It would take 3 hours out of the day to find enough work for them to work for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to take me 3 hours on top of them doing it for 2 hours. You know what I mean? Just to find enough stuff. Find the right stuff. The stuff that I go, yeah, I can see this, working. Once again, I could go and teach people how to do the drawings.
Mm-hmm.
I could teach that pretty easily. But it would really only be in that realm of what I'm teaching. It wouldn't be, basic. I could do basic stuff, but that would be boring as hell. I definitely could imagine, teaching like, let's say, CAD in high school to like freshmen. So it'd be like the first. That's what I'm saying. I could imagine that. So let's just say I'm doing that. Freshmen, so they're 14, 15-year-old kids, and they're learning the basic. So for me, it would be boring as all hell.
For you, it'd be boring to teach them this.
Yeah,
but
because that's
learning,
the basic
though.
shit. I know, but
you think that's all teachers then? Like all teachers that we had, they're just like, I'm bored of this shit because I teach it every year.
I think some enjoy it, some less than. I think art. I think art can be one where, woodshop. Once again, that's another one. Mm-hmm. And really art. Like we had a big shop, but I don't think it was. I never remember seeing classes for like shop. The only classes I ever took that were in the actual shop class, because they stopped doing it because people, I think, kept getting hurt and shit.
It's
obviously
a good one,
like there was no more saws, there's no more shit like that. I took that class too, that one, but there was different home ec classes. We had a bunch of different ones.
There's a lot of schools that don't do those now, and they should, because it teaches them. Like that's how I learned to do a checkbook, is home ec class.
See, that seems weird.
Or cooking, certain things.
You can bring that a little bit closer. Just a little bit.
I don't want to.
Just a little bit. Halfway. There you go.
I feel like I'm loud.
That's better.
I'm
you want to be loud.
Anyway, no, I couldn't do the sewing part. For some reason, my brain and my fingers, they can't do sewing. But I was good
like
at
with
the
a machine?
Yeah,
you can't even use a sewing machine. You just push.
Yes, there's certain I can't even do that in a straight line. I always mess it up. But
I wasn't that great at it either.
The cooking part I was good at. I could do the cooking part.
See, these were different classes.
Checkbook balancing, anything that teaches you.
You didn't go to high school long enough though to take all the classes.
That's where I learned my home ec classes, was in high school.
I took home ec classes all the way back in middle school.
See, I didn't have that.
7th grade making
I was in a tiny town
tacos.
That didn't give a shit about that.
Yeah,
stuff.
7th grade making tacos and shit like that.
Tacos.
Yeah. Playing Pokemon and
God.
making tacos in middle school.
See, I was all about Beanie Babies.
What else are you going to do at 11, 12? I don't know. You can do a lot of stuff.
I don't know.
A lot of people that I knew, they would, when it came, because Pokemon was pretty huge, and they would, I knew people that would steal other people's cards, which is messed up.
That was the same time as Beanie Babies, right?
I think Beanie Babies was in the 90s.
Because
I was
about
that would have been, you would have been like
cards.
6, 7.
Not so much the stuffies, but the cards.
Or no, you would have been older than that. You would have been
in the 90s, yeah. I was
late 90s.
Well, I was born in 88.
96. Okay, yeah, well, yeah. Okay. I knew it was coming because every time it just starts coming, talking.
It's like my yawning.
Okay, but going back to, it sucks. 4th week, don't like it. No, it's okay. It's actually not that bad. I've been able to, but that's what I'm saying. I don't have time. I don't have time to set them up. I do. I can set them up with stuff.
You do.
As long as I have the have the stuff. And I think that's what's key is like what you were saying. Those packets, dog shit. So I really don't have the stuff that I can still set up right away and make it so it can be kind of like a more structured setup. But I mean, we're only a 4 weeks in, so here I'm now, having to be their teacher for the rest of the year, all the way up till whenever.
I know it
But
sucks.
it's like, should we be doing that anyway? Should we not be doing that? How does that work? What's going to happen? I mean, honestly, what happens if they're just like, no more schools?
Well,
and they're
that's
like,
the
we
thing,
can't pay for
because
it.
they said
So
it.
everybody's going to be some kind of homeschooled now. Like, I would be like, there's no way.
No.
There's never a way.
With them shutting, like, because it says the 2019 to 2020 year, does that also include, like, when they start back up in the fall?
No. No, I mean, everything is pointing to that there's going to be some kind of normalcy. If not, it's going to be where, I mean, honestly, the main thing that we need to do, and I'm kind of seeing it now, is because it is going to be with us now. It's going to be in this whole part. Is that like, in fact, I have it written down. Let me just grab it real quick. That way I don't freaking forget what I really wanted to say. But yeah, okay. So one thing, and this is probably true at hospitals and stuff, but it should be like almost everywhere. Like if you work somewhere now, right now, and you're working, there needs to be some kind of I'm gonna fuck it up. But decontamination zone when you're going in and out.
Mm-hmm.
So like that area, like I'm thinking of just like a Taco Bell or like maybe a McDonald's. You know how there's like a door and then there's like a whole nother section and then there's another door to the entrance. It's like, why do you have so many, like, why don't you just open? It's obviously for wind reasons, because when you have only the one door open, it doesn't get all windy inside.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I don't think they give a shit. I think they just let the wind in anyways.
They don't care.
But I'm just saying, those need to be fully set up for like some kind of decontamination setup, and or maybe a tent.
But then that's only
you come out a door and there's like a tent. Yeah, but what it needs to be is, I know, but it just needs to be like the on whatever it is. Like I'm pretty sure that goes on your clothes.
Like a tent to your front door.
Okay, yeah.
And
like,
then you can go in.
Exactly. So like before you go into work, you have your normal street clothes on or whatever.
Right.
You go in, you put your gown on, right?
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then what happens is, okay, yeah, all your gear. Okay. And then you go inside, which can be the contamination area where you work, where people that you have to handle other people's dogs. Those dogs could have the germs on them. It's getting on you, but it's getting on all your gloves, all your stuff. Okay. But that's in the contamination zone. Okay, so then you go to your decontamination before you leave. It's spray, you change out of those, you get in your regular clothes. I don't know how it works, man. Look up a decontamination zone and how it fucking works.
No, I get it.
All I know is that, I mean, if you want to stop, I mean, if you're still working, I mean, honestly, I would go through it even if it was like you're going to fucking Walmart. You know what I mean? Like, and you go through a tent that's like just spraying some kind of, it's not, it's not bad for you or whatever. Because it's decontaminating you. But I'm just saying, I mean, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Could work.
Well, because, I go into work. I go.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm kind of worried when you come home. But then again, you are.
Away, and then I gown up. I put my gown on.
But during that time of you just walking through your building, you could be contaminating your clothes.
Well, I'd hope not.
That's what I'm saying. Because you're in the same. You're not like, it's not like a cleaner. You know what I mean? Like you're not going. Okay, this is the area where we take off our stuff or we put on our stuff and then we go through.
Yeah.
And then I think that's where you want to get sprayed, no matter what. That's what we always watch on movies. Isn't it? They're like in the gown, and then they go into the room, and then they get sprayed, and then they go into the next area to like be all clean. And then they come out, get sprayed again, and then they go out and then they're good. Yeah, and then they can de-gown. So that's kind of what, essentially what I'm thinking of. Even people that work at fucking Jack in the Box, they need to be doing this. Because it's like, yo, they're handling people's food.
I know. Makes me worry. Like every time
I mean, are they all gloved up like everybody? Like that's what I've noticed. Everybody is wearing gloves. Like no matter where you go. I mean, Walmart's got fucking shields now.
Yeah,
those are going to be normal forever.
All the stores.
You're now going to have some kind of plastic shield at Walmart.
I feel like that should have been something that already had been going on because
it's a wonder they're not.
Yeah,
in like a whole bubble.
To Walmart.
Here's the deal, though. This Walmart over here has not gone on to doing the self-checkout with the rails.
Oh, really?
And those would even be better. Like, honestly, the fact that we still have people that check fucking shit is ridiculous.
Yeah.
We should all be able to just scan our own shit pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
And not at the one, like, that's what I'm saying. You have to have one with a belt if you get a bunch of shit. Because then you can throw it all on the belt, scan, put it away. But yeah, so 4 weeks. It's been crazy. It's been fun. No, it's been just hanging out inside. Like everybody knows what it's been like, so I'm not gonna really get into it. Yeah. But I know obviously there's a bunch of people that went on unemployment. That's a big one.
One being you.
I would be one. And I was pretty easy on getting my money, but I think that's because I am just like on this standby notice where they're like, they kind of just say, okay, well, you say you're going back to work, so you're good. You don't have to look for a job or anything like.
Yeah, but they might try and get that money back.
They
from
might
at the end of the year.
Well, no, the only way they would get their money back is if I lie and I'm not laid off, which I am. I mean, technically, I mean,
Gotcha.
I don't have enough hours to be 40 hours. You know what I mean? Because I mean, my employer's not really, we're not essential right now. So I don't know how, they're not even talking to me. I feel like, I don't know. Okay. Where do you think that it like needs to be? Because I feel like it's gone to a weird place when it comes to like employer kind of like situations where I'm just like kind of like thinking like, when has it became the responsibility of an employee to like make sure that like if they're working from home to like make sure they have enough stuff? Like I don't know, like shouldn't the employer,
there's a lot of gray area there.
Shouldn't the employer also want to like make sure like, hey, like every day like checking in and that kind of like, that's what I think
so, but at the same time I feel like you're just if you're not actually doing what you're supposed to do and like contact them, then they just see you as a lazy employee and don't even want to bother with you.
No, I just hate asking for shit to do.
I'm just like half and half. 'Cause I feel like they should be reaching out to you and saying, hey, did you get this done yet? Is this happening?
No, when it comes to me, I always just think, I only think just 100% that that it would just be, I mean, sorry, I was going weird on that. No, I'm saying for myself, I don't like asking for stuff to do. That's my thing. Like I want, like if there's not a clear thing to do, obviously maybe in your situation, if there's nothing really to do, obviously cleaning. I know that from other jobs as well. Yeah. It's like if you really don't have nothing to do, there's stuff that you can find to do. That's a little bit different when it comes to this stuff that I have, because I have to have an actual thing that I'm working on. So you have to actually give me something, papers, it has to be something. Like I can make up my own plans easily. And that's what I do. So I'm sitting here and I'm making up my own designs, making up my own plans. I can do that, no problem. Yeah. But that doesn't do anything right now. That doesn't get any here. That doesn't get
any.
So
this last stuff that they gave you, it wasn't enough for you to like really work on?
No. I mean, there's enough, but it's not enough to whatever. Huh. It's not enough to keep me real busy. Gotcha. Where I'm like 100% able to keep going, daily. Like to get 40 hours, no. Not even close. And that's the thing. I don't like asking for more shit. I don't like even thinking of trying to figure out asking stuff. It's just ridiculous.
But
like
it probably
I don't,
wouldn't hurt just to check in because they haven't checked
I know
in
what
with
I'm gonna
you.
do.
They should probably. You should just probably just check in with them.
Oh, I already. I mean, that's the thing,
Hey,
though.
is
I
there
mean,
any more?
I was set up to go back because I was off, you know, because of school, and they were gonna have school start up again in 2 weeks, but it's not.
Yeah. Well, they
School's
also
now
extended
over,
the
so.
stay home order as well.
Oh yeah. So yeah, everything is like stay home, stay in your fucking bunks, don't do anything. Have fun stuff. Here's the problem though. I mean, the main thing is this is in order for like let's say going back to school like we were just about to start saying, I think going to that it would be 100% kind of the way that I guess China is doing it now. Like you have to have your smartphone, you have to be registered. So now you have to be registered through this app in order to be outside. And it will say what color you are. So it's like red is you have to be inside. Green is like some mediocre, and then blue's like good or some shit. So if you're getting on like a bus, like they're taking your temperature and stuff like that. That's alright. Just
What?
I'm funny, but my butt hurts.
We'll go to the bathroom.
Why are we in bed?
We'll wipe better. I don't know what to tell you. We're doing something.
I don't have to
okay.
go poo.
That's alright.
Wipe your butt.
Do you want to just go help her real quick, and I'll see if Brian will pick up the phone,
Yeah.
and then
Right in the
see if
middle.
Gigi will pick up.
Heavenly.
Just, it's okay. Just go help her. Just go use the bidet. No TP. We don't use that crap. We didn't need to go all crazy on the TP front. 'Cause yeah, we have a bidet. It's pretty sweet. It's a portable one, so you can Google it. We got it through Amazon, some Chinese company that ripped off another one. But hey, that's what they do. So hey, who cares? It saves us money. But it comes in and you put it on your toilet, and it just unhook your water. Obviously, turn off your water before it'll start spraying everywhere. The little thing, you just turn the nozzle. It's pretty easy. And then you take off that hose and then put the little adapter on that is a splitter for it. And then that goes to the little thing that then you can spin the dial. Oh, well, it goes on your toilet. You got to take the toilet seat off. You put the bidet down thing, put the toilet seat back on, and that's what keeps it. That's why they say it's portable, because it can go on any toilet. But it has like a little nozzle of water that comes inside and up your ass crack. And it feels pretty good. It'll definitely help in trying times like these. Let's see if this fool does pick up. Probably not. I know you guys can't hear the music, so I'm just gonna bomb my head to it. See if he picks up. It's ringing, but let's see if he'll pick up. I know obviously you guys can't hear it, so I'm just bumping music right now, seeing if Brian will pick up. Obviously not. God, this guy never picks up. Wonder if he even has like Wi-Fi, because he only has a phone that works on Wi-Fi, because he doesn't even pay a bill. Told him to get prepaid. That's what I have, and it's dirt cheap. It's pretty easy, and I'm pretty much on Wi-Fi all the time when it comes to whatever, so I don't even spend that much on data. If you're somebody that goes over like a whole bunch of gigs on data, that means you're never on Wi-Fi. But it's not good to be on Wi-Fi like at a restaurant and stuff. Don't do that, because then people could steal your shit. So let's see what Grandma's doing. We'll get into Gigi's mind, see if she picks up or not. See how she's doing for this month. My mom was saying she probably wasn't. She might not have been feeling the greatest. So we'll see. Oh, there she is. Let's see. Damn, dog. Chill out. She coming? Nope. I don't think this is going to pick up tonight. Might be too late. Oh, yeah, it's almost 11. Shit.
Your call has been forwarded.
So, alright. That's okay. Well, there's some other stuff that we're going to talk about. What were we just talking about, though? We were just talking about fudge. I saw another thing about freaking people going and go. They're just going back to their houses in LA. I think you saw the same thing.
What's going on?
How's she doing?
She's fine now.
Just needed to spray some water up her ass.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I was telling the people about the bidet and how we didn't have to get a bunch of TP.
Oh yeah.
'Cause,
Well, that's because we already got it like weeks before the shit.
Oh, we
like,
were
hit the
months. We
fan,
had we've had that for like 2-3 years.
And we still have a bunch more.
Oh yeah. You're talking the big one, the big thing of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We did run out of paper towels though.
And Lysol wipes. That's
And
one thing
wipes.
we should have got. I still can't find any. Any store
that's
going
alright.
to, I still can't. It's all, the whole shelf is empty.
It's
Just
okay.
The whole middle shelf is
No, I know.
empty.
It's okay. We'll,
But I do like having those though.
we'll find some eventually. I'm not too worried about that. We've got enough stuff
Someday,
to survive.
people will stop buying all the Lysol wipes. Someday.
But no, okay. So what we were talking about having so that's gonna be maybe summertime, where if we want to go and do stuff, we're gonna be on the app, showing that we're good. Here's the biggest problem, and it needs to happen like right away. Is the fact that we need to have testing throughout right now and be able to get it to, or like an at home. Needs to be like some at home thing. I thought you said if I put on music, you won't be over here yawning.
It's probably just lame music.
Oh my gosh! So I gotta change the music for you?
Yeah, I need some panic.
Oh gosh. Okay. What were we saying? God damn it! I keep losing my train of thought.
Well,
That's
okay.
okay.
So I just saw a video. What was it? Like yesterday, of like China, like had a bunch of buildings like lit up to end their lockdown. I was like, oh, so like their lockdown only outlasted like 11 weeks. So if that's anything like here, it's 11 weeks. So how many weeks do we
So
have
yeah,
now?
if we're at 4 right now.
We have 4. I feel like we're longer than that.
No, we're at. It's like no, because we just got done with the 4th week.
Damn. God damn.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. So that was the 4th week of me not going to my work. But we're talking 6th week of corona outbreak in the U.S.
Yeah. But if they ended lockdown here after 11 weeks like China did,
yeah.
we'd still be able
But that's
to
the thing.
enjoy
They don't.
summer.
No, they don't even give a fuck. Like honestly, the wet markets and shit. They're letting them. Those markets that we looked at the first. Remember those wet meat markets, the ones that we watched on the first episode.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Where you can eat bats and a bunch of other shit, chinchillas and fucking. There's another thing that's like a rodent thing that was like number one.
Gross.
It's like a yawner. I can't remember.
That's disgusting.
I don't remember what the name is. It doesn't really matter. It's gross.
That's disgusting.
But no, it's like they need to figure out obviously regulating the shit. I mean, you should be pretty good at it, and they're not. So they allow it to happen. So yeah, those are just like, and it's like, okay, we got to stop here. But it's never going to stop, unfortunately. So yeah, let's just not talk about it. Let's talk about cooler shit, funner shit.
Well, I saw Cynthia posted today that the Salem Saturday Market was still going on, and people were not doing social distancing, and there were big crowds with families going to these booths
So
that
they're
are
going-
not essential.
So the market is still going.
Apparently so. That's what was on her thing. It's like that was one thing that got
Man.
shut down. Like, why is it starting up right now?
Dumb.
I feel like a lot of people are just like not caring
Dumb.
anymore. They're like, oh, it's been a few weeks. It's
Well,
fine.
that's what
Like,
I'm saying.
just doing
We're
it.
already, yeah. That's screwy. Then, if that's the case, then yeah, we need to hop on a fucking plane.
That's even worse. You know how many friggin'
There's nobody
workers?
gonna be on the plane. What are you talking
Well,
about?
just
There's gonna be like
airline-
0
like
people going
airline
on there.
people testing positive for this shit. Like there was a whole airline that got shut down because hundreds.
All the
or
airlines
more-
are shut down right now. What are you
Not
talking
like all,
about?
but like one in particular, I was reading something about it where like more than 100 of the people tested positive, like the pilots and the flight attendants and the people working.
Lola,
the
you
thing,
need to chill the fuck out.
You know, all tested positive for this virus. Like so, even if we went to fly somewhere, we could just get it just going to the airport.
Well, we can't drive to Costa Rica.
Well, we're not going
That's
to
not
Costa
safe.
Rica. We have to
Why
wait because
not?
passports. I'm not doing that.
Then yes, we had to get the kids'
Reno
passports.
is the next place where
No.
you have said that I am okay with because at least it's still
Are you
in
really
the
thinking
United
about
States.
it? You're like,
I don't want to be that far from people. I don't know. Costa Rica just seems kind of crazy.
Is this stuff coming out somewhere else?
I don't know.
No, but these kids are going psycho. I thought they,
Reno, we don't have to have
Oh.
passports for. We
Alright, Brian
we
texted
could,
me.
and we could just drive to Reno. We don't have to get on a fucking airplane.
No, I know.
You
No,
gotta
I know
think
what
of
you're saying.
places that don't
Hey, bro, watching a
require-
movie. I can call you back when it's over. I'm chilling with this girl right now. Ah.
That's not social distancing, bro.
I know. Hold on.
Who are
I
you
was gonna go.
calling?
I'm texting. Was on a podcast.
Like right now.
Was seeing.
Why are you saying was like you're doing it now?
Well, yeah.
Say, I'm on a podcast.
Yeah, you're right.
Right now.
On a podcast.
Won't be on it later. Just wanted to talk to you now.
Oh yeah, I probably don't need to get into it. Also, but I need to write that social distancing.
Yeah. You're not supposed to be fucking going on dates with people.
I know.
He's
I
part
can't
of-
even
he's-
spell it.
He's part of the problem.
Yeah.
You know what though? Anybody going to the grocery store is probably part of the problem because
I don't even.
most of the people today like weren't wearing masks or anything.
No, I didn't see a lot of people.
But then I also felt bad for not wearing mine. But
Yeah.
like I just wanted to breathe in the fresh air. Honestly,
I don't want to wear it. I'm not good with things on my face. I mean, glasses are honestly
Well,
hard enough.
It's even worse when you do wear glasses because when you have that mask on, like every day when I'm at work, when I'm having
It fogs up.
It fogs up, and then
Yep.
I can't see anything, and
Yeah.
I'm just like heavily breathing, like.
Bring the
Where's
microphone.
your dog? Is your dog been eating?
Just
normally?
always like
Just like it's
pushing
yeah, it's
up.
like
No, I
fogging
wouldn't.
up, and
I
it's
wouldn't
like,
even
can't
wear it. I'd just be
physically
like,
see
nope,
anybody.
nope, done.
And then I breathe heavier as a result of having the mask on because I feel like I can't
Yeah.
breathe.
But no, okay. Gotta have a test. We don't want to talk about this anymore, so let's just finish it out. You gotta have tests. We don't have tests right now, unfortunately. So we have no clue if we're good, not good. You know what I mean?
We're fine.
I
We don't
know,
have
but there just
fevers,
needs
we're
to be
fine.
like some kind of like at-home test, like before anybody and everybody's gonna be able to go outside.
Like a
Everyone's gonna have to be tested before you are eventually gonna be able to start going
it's
to
like
a fucking bar,
pregnancy
whatever shit.
test. Like have your
Exactly.
results this sooner than
Yep.
normal.
And then you're gonna like if you go to a restaurant and the hostess is gonna have like one of those like temperature guns, and
Oh,
they're gonna
well,
like take your
that's-
temperature and they're gonna go like, oh, you're pushing 99, you can't come, you
Well,
can't
that's the
come
thing.
in.
People that are returning to work after having
You
this,
gotta be under a certain
they have
degree.
to. They have to be.
Is that what they're having to do?
every day?
Jeez.
Yeah, like because One of our doctors is coming back this next week, right?
Yeah, but what happens if you're the
She-
asymptomatic?
They're
people?
gonna have to temperature
That's
her
what I'm
every
saying. You
day
gotta have where's
for the
the
next few weeks.
But how are you gonna have the asymptomatic people? What are you gonna do for them?
I don't
if
know.
you're not showing a fever and blah 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 and you have it. The
I
only
don't
way is
know.
a fucking test.
I mean,
mean,
there's
that's
a
the
lot of
only way.
flaws in this. There's a lot of flaws. But have the
Yeah.
people that have already been out sick with it and that are
Bio.
returning to work after the CDC recommendations,
Yeah.
they still have to get temperatured every single day for like the next week or two and always have their mask on around
Yeah.
everybody and still say 6 feet away.
Yeah, is mask gonna be the normal thing? Like we have to eat with masks on? When
You don't have to eat with masks, no.
Put
Like
food
it doesn't
underneath.
like, but there's a thing like you're still
the
only
side.
wearing like
You gotta,
cloth
like,
masks,
move it.
and that's
Meh.
only gonna, you know, there's only a small percentage that is effective. With
Honestly,
keeping
I'm just
cloth
gonna like the
masks,
first
so.
thing I'm gonna do is be on a bus. I'm just gonna sneeze all over everybody.
Don't be an
Just so heavy, just heavy sneeze.
ass. You're
Just get snot and fucking bunch of spray all over the windows, and be like, it's normal.
You already do that all over here.
I do.
Freaking sneeze all over the fucking place.
It's good to get
Gross.
rid of it.
Yeah, but it's,
It's
gross
never-
when you're the person
I know, but
that's seeing
how
it.
many-
I
how many
physically
times do you
so
see
many
people-
snot particles
Nope.
Fly.
Maybe.
Fly.
I don't.
see it,
I
especially
close
in
my
the sun.
eyes, so I don't see it, anything. I just
Oh,
close my
no.
eyes. But how many times do you see people where they're like,
Gross.
and they like bring it back in? Like the only thing I think of is like you're gonna blow your brain up. That's what I think of.
I do that
I'm like, you're gonna
sometimes.
blow your brain up.
My brain
Yeah.
hasn't
No.
blown up.
Every time I hear you do it, I'm always like, you're gonna blow your brain up.
But
and
I'm
I'm like,
not.
It's scary. It's a scary idea of blowing
How
your
it?
brain up.
There's no proof stating any part of that would ever happen.
It's just a lot of force going back.
Well, yeah, but it's not gonna blow your brain up.
See, and that's the thing. The way mine are, they're so violent that I have to get rid of it. I have to let it out.
Yeah, but you should still be covering it with something and not just. You're getting it like on this couch.
Yeah, but what am I gonna
All
do?
of it,
Like,
like, if
have a
anyone's-
handkerchief?
if
I
any-
usually go like this.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I'll go like this a
you
lot.
do not.
I'll go like this a lot.
That is a lie.
I do.
Yeah, but you do this, you miss your whole arm.
Because
you
I
still-
don't want it.
you go all
I
over
don't
your-
want it all over my arm.
Exactly. So if you had a sickness, you always complain about us being sick. If you were sick and you didn't
I'd
know
give it to everybody.
you know what? That's probably why we're always sick, because you're sitting here
Give it to
sneezing everywhere in this
everybody.
apartment.
I give it to everybody.
You're sneezing over your arm onto this
given.
furniture, onto this floor where their kids are
I clean the
walking and they're
furniture.
sitting.
I'll
they're
clean the
fucking
furniture.
Then doing this. This is why we're sick. It's because
I'll
of you.
clean the furniture later.
It's your
You know,
fault.
it'll be
later
be okay.
after everyone's already
It'll
had
be
your
okay.
sickness that you didn't know.
No. Only now.
And then you're like, you're sick, get away from me. And it's like, oh, guess what? It's probably from you. You're just
People are gonna be
You're
aware.
just asymptomatic.
I told them that we have music playing and then they don't get to hear it. So
You asshole.
I'm like, if we're ever bobbing our heads and we're just kind of like, we're probably just vibing to the tunes.
What if I have this?
Nice. Let's flip me off. No way, nobody can see that. You're like sideways. I go to like this front and so I can go both ways.
All right. What's
So
next
I
on
tried
this list
Gigi.
of
She didn't pick
stupidness?
up. So it's way too late. It's almost, it's 11 o'clock. Kids are still going. Is the TV off in there? Like it should have
No.
been. Oh, why didn't we?
Because they were being quiet.
Look, our terrible parenting is getting pushed out to the whole fucking
Oh,
world.
It's the weekend. Who cares?
They don't even know what time. No, just playing. We did this in the middle of the day. No, we didn't.
We should probably. It would.
Well, do you want to
be
pause?
better.
Do you want to pause, and that way because obviously they need to be quiet. Or are we just gonna let them just be whatever?
No, you should probably yell at them. Someone's got to. And I already have.
I think I don't like having these. I want different headphones, if anything, but I don't like having the microphones.
What, you want the ones that
behind
look
me.
like earrings?
No, I just want Yeah, I don't like them over my head. I like them in ear, but no. I'm just saying.
I don't like this camera thing either.
What's wrong with it?
It's terrible angles. I want one that like the guy had with the red hair, where it's just like. I don't
You
know.
want it that far away?
Yeah.
No.
Make
we
me
want
look
it to
better.
I think it looks great. I don't know what you're talking about.
You just see my chubby ass fucking face.
Oh. Okay. You would look that way. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like.
I am.
You're just pointed this way. That's the thing. I was saying for the microphones, having the microphone behind it. I always hit it on my ear and it pisses me off. But no, okay. So we gotta stop talking about just this dumb shit. But that's
I
okay.
need another drink already.
So okay, then let's just pause for a sec,
Pause it.
and then we'll come back.
Then pause it.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I just press stop,
And then can you cut this
and
part
then
out?
I press go.
Vodka.
Rum and coke with vodka.
Oh my gosh! I have to tell you.
Rum and coke and
So-
vodka.
A few days ago,
All right, you gotta speak into the microphone so I
we
can
had
hear
this new client that came in,
you. Okay.
and their dog's name,
Yeah.
Princess Vodka.
Princess Vodka.
It's so funny.
So what do they call it? Like pre-pee or
No, they probably call it
PV?
Princess Vodka.
Princess Vodka?
Princess Vodka. Like, what the hell? I thought it was pretty cool, though. It was funny.
Brian said, "She's really the only person I've been around besides the people at the liquor store." LOL.
So you definitely have it.
Yeah.
LOL.
Yeah.
Just tell him to FaceTime with her, too. Who cares?
Nah, it's all good.
We need peeps.
We don't need peeps. We've got this.
Peeps.
We can handle this shit.
Peeps.
We don't even know what we were talking about anymore, do we?
Well, we're talking
It's like
about
a whole
COVID,
new,
but I don't
whole
want to talk
new
about that anymore.
segments.
I don't want to talk about that anymore.
No, I know. Well, we weren't. We were talking about other stuff.
Not really.
Well, no, because we talked about. Okay. Let's. What do you think you could teach? If
Me?
if you were school.
God.
Yeah.
Um.
Because we were saying, yeah. I mean,
good
obviously,
question.
there's no veterinary stuff in
No.
school. No.
There's not. No.
No. So I mean, like, could that be a beneficial thing? Maybe. You know what I saw the other
I
day?
don't know.
I saw this lady in this truck that had dog grooming on the side.
Mm-hmm.
It was exotic animals and livestock
What?
for grooming. And I go, okay, what's going on
Really?
there? Like, is she out there, like, fucking bathing tigers? Like, do you think she's giving, like, tiger baths and shit?
I mean, it could be.
Fucking tiger baths.
I mean, I know you can like
Out here?
shear sheep and like farm animals. You can do.
well,
stuff with.
yeah, I get that. But shearing sheep, you would do that if you were the actual probably person, right? Because then you would.
Unless you're lazy and you hire
sell the
someone
wool?
else to do that. But yeah.
Do you
that'd be
think there's
cool.
still
I would
people
do
selling wool?
Oh, I'm sure there is. Yeah.
Like wooling sheep?
Yeah.
Like they're sheep herders and they shear their wool?
Yeah. There's a lot of things made out of wool.
Do you think there's money in that anymore?
Maybe a little. Probably not as good as before,
Yeah.
but probably a little. There's a lot of things made out of wool still. I feel.
Yeah, but if you're like a wool farmer here, you're probably.
But it's not even that. You have to shave your sheep at a certain part of the year anyway. I'm pretty
You
sure.
know all this?
Or else they die of like heat.
So there you
stroke.
go. Could you
I'm
make
pretty sure.
dog like that? Could be maybe like a community college job, right? Like dog grooming or
grooming?
something,
I guess.
and techniques,
Yeah.
and learning how to do it properly.
Mm-hmm.
And like maybe then you would also during that time you would take like business classes, obviously.
Well, yeah,
'Cause
because
you
then
would-
you can
that
learn
would
how
be
to
where
run
you're
your
going.
own grooming business. But
All I'm saying is dog grooming's pretty legit because you can, like, if you wanted to, you could just be like, cash only, bitches. And then the IRS would almost never know what you're doing. That'd be a good way, that'd be a good money laundering business. Dog grooming. who just did 2 more German Shepherds. Clink, clink. Dude.
Why do you gotta
Dude.
turn it into something
Yes.
illegal? Like, you're always trying to turn things into illegal.
I'm just thinking, like, how, like, if I ever found $1 million, like, how would you be able to do it? And that would be our way in order to get that money free and clear. You'd have to launder it. You can't just find a bag of money.
How would I?
If you find a bag of money, the IRS is going to want their piece. So if you find $1 million, they're going to want at least $400K of it.
Well, no shit.
So you want to keep all of it, right?
Money, fucking IRS.
Well, then you're going to have to
They're
start
trying
a
to get
business.
money for no reason.
You're going to have to start a business, and you're going to have to launder it through it. And that's it. And that's how you would do that through, it'd be so easy. Tattoos, there's another easy one for, like, cash-based businesses. Anything like that.
There's nowhere to track that, though? Like, if they were
No,
like,
all it
oh,
is, okay.
So you're saying you
Okay.
get this tattoo, present it.
Exactly. Okay, so you are a dog groomer. So you know what you're doing when it comes to, like, your business. So you have your business established. Do you not remember this from Breaking Bad when they owned the
No, I
car
know
wash?
the car
Okay,
wash.
so she's just sitting at the terminal
TV.
and she's just selling stuff. But you got to remember, it's just water. It's just like, oh, you're getting the deluxe, $40, except there's not a car going through. So then she's taking $40 out of their big fucking stack of dirty money, putting it into the bank through the business, where the business is a legitimate thing, so it can go into the bank. So then you would be able to use your money like normal.
But there's nowhere to track that at all.
Well, no, because it would just be through the business's finances. So anytime IRS, so that's what I'm saying. When you're doing it, you do, let's say you groom 2 dogs in a day.
Mm-hmm.
You're done by, it takes 4 hours. You start at 8, you're done by noon. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But you throw down that you did 6 dogs that day.
Mm-hmm.
Take the money from whatever dogs, because you could just say whatever the hell they are, put it into the cash register, and boom, right out the door. IRS isn't going to know anything anymore. They're going to look at your books and be like, yeah, I did a Shar-Pei, I did a fucking wiener dog here, I did this one for $60, and you just do that, but the money is where it's dirty money.
But they don't want to, like, contact the people with the dogs?
No. You really think they're going to? Unless
If they're getting super expensive,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they would. They'd be.
You don't have to have anything. These are just
information.
cash. These are cash things. These are just people that walk in. They're just What is this dog? This is a walk-in.
They're not very.
Did the person
thorough
ever
then,
come
are
back?
They?
Nope, they never came back. It doesn't matter. No.
That's insane.
Yeah, it would be a good one for it. Dog grooming. Yeah. I don't know how we got on that
it's great
either.
that you're gonna put this out on the interweb for people to see. Then
What?
potentially RAS people. So if we ever
'Cause
start
we're
a
talking
business,
about-
they're gonna come after us anyways because we talked
What?
about it.
But we don't need to be laundering any money.
Yeah.
We don't have we don't have dirty money
We
to
don't have no
push
drug
through it.
cartel we're a part
No,
of.
we would just need to do 6 dogs in
like
order to
Ozark.
Yeah,
I
in
love that
order
show.
in
It's
order
such a
to make the money, we would need the 6 dogs. We can't do it through unless somebody was like a drug cartel showed up and was like, "Hey, I want you to launder $200,000 through here and you'll get 50." Be
Oh
like,
my God.
"Maybe." But then maybe that could be a problem cuz if our spike in business goes up like 200K, they're going to be like, "Damn, this lady's killing it in the dog game."
This just means
You'd
I'm
be like,
really
"Yo,
good.
we bought like 6 vans. We do mobile dog grooming."
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that would be pretty legit though. You could do that all out of your house.
Yeah.
Because all
You
your
could.
supplies would be at the house.
Yeah.
All your vans, if you had property, you would have all the vans, and then all your employees would just show up at your house, take their van out, and go and groom the dogs.
Yeah. Be easy.
And here's the deal. This is what we need to do. Okay, so we get the hoses. We get hoses from the people that so we go to the person's house. We hook up to their fucking hose. That's how we get water. We take their hose from their front hose
Oh,
bib.
that's true.
And then it goes right into the mobile hot water and turn on the hose. Mobile hot water. Burn. It's just electric. So all we have to do is just have vans with electricity.
But won't that cost them money for using their...
What? How much? Not that much. We're
I
grooming
don't
their
know.
dog.
Well, yeah, but then they'd be like, well, will you make this kind of a discount because you're using my water?
No,
They
because that would be
Because
our
people
that
are
would be our
insane.
part of our freaking customer agreement disclaimer type shit. That'd be the fine print. Be like, do you like we require to use your hose, your water on site because we don't, our vans aren't equipped with water, so we have a hose and everything, and we just hook up to your water.
Well,
Yeah, that's fine. Can you please come and groom my dog? Yep.
That's only like 2/3, or maybe no less than that. People would be like, I want a discount because you're using my water. That's people. They'd want like a cheaper price for the grooming
You're already
if
getting
you're using water.
Lady.
That's
you're,
because I
you're
know.
already getting it at your house.
Because I know, yeah, but that's what people do. They do that.
Okay, well then how big of a water tank do you think you would need?
I don't know. I don't
know
know
either.
the math on that. It would depend by dog, I guess. If I'm doing
Honestly,
few
it wouldn't
small
cost.
dogs, it wouldn't be
If you're
any water.
if you're really thinking of anything, it probably costs more in gas for them to hop in their car and drive their dog
Maybe.
down and then leave and then have to come back and pick their dog back up than it would be for you to use their water.
Maybe. Depends on
would.
where the shop was.
You're not using that much water.
Like I said, it just depends on the dog size.
True.
Like a small, yeah, you're not using anything. Like a small dog, if you get into those medium
You're getting
ranges,
too technical in it.
medium to X large, then
Yeah.
you're using a lot of water.
I think you're getting too technical.
Plus, like coat type, I am getting technical because you don't understand this shit. I'm trying to tell you.
All right, so it's the
This shit does matter.
I just definitely think that they're gonna
with
be like,
your brain
the people are
logic.
gonna see a spike in their water bill and go, "That's because of my dog grooming." No.
Well, that's the thing. If they did see one, they'd sure as hell try to blame it on you because they try to blame everything on groomers.
Well, that's sad.
It is.
Yeah. You
That's
hurt
half the people.
my dog. You made my dog an emotional wreck.
Well, you
after
know that.
seeing
Like
you.
when we were leaving Redmond.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what
that
happened
one
there.
lady. Oh, that's right. Let's not talk about that. That was.
Well, I'm not.
ugh.
But
Yeah.
still, like it's bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
You're like I see it all the time. Just as
That she thought it was even remotely.
people like.
It's like your
they
dog's
just try to blame
100.
anything and everything on something else. It's
Yeah.
not their fault.
Yeah.
Whether
Well,
it be
It's
one
because
thing or
they don't
another.
want it. They want to. Yeah, they don't want to take blame. They want to.
Mhm.
They want to push. They want to project it out. That way they
Well,
feel
yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Even though it does feel good just to be like, yeah, I'm not worried about it. Like, and and kind of take it as it is. Really.
It's really easy to blame something on something else, though, I guess.
Yeah.
As anything, really,
Right.
in life. It just
It's
is.
true shit.
But it sucks.
Automatic. I don't really know where we were going with that, but well,
You know where, really.
you still didn't really get to tell me what you thought you could teach, if it would be anything that would be even close to that, because you don't really have to do anything that you know now. PE, no.
I don't know.
Drama,
Uh,
nah. No computer stuff. Just like a health teacher.
no.
No, that'd be lame.
I can teach sharing is caring.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Self-worth,
Self-help.
self, or kindness to others. I don't know. I'd probably
Honestly,
I'd probably be the therapist. if
Exactly.
anything,
That's what I was
because
just about to
I'm
say.
Good at that
where
stuff.
where are like why do you have to have a psychology to like why do you have to pretty much be a psychologist to be a kid counselor? You know what I mean?
Because
like
it's
big
a
brothers
thing.
and big sisters, like that whole program is kind of mentoring.
Yeah,
It's kind of like having
therapy.
like none of those people are fucking psychologists. So
Yeah.
why couldn't you hire more people to kind of like act as counselors? Honestly, the only time I ever saw my counselor was just to get my class changed. That was like if we wanted to get a
That's not
class
very
changed.
helpful.
No, if we wanted to, well, yeah, maybe if you had that many bad problems, like I think if like you had, like they would know if you had a death in the family, and I'm pretty sure like they would try to like maybe talk to those kids, or they knew kids that were going, down bad paths, maybe like they would get more
Yeah,
attention.
I see it.
But like when you're just like a kid like me, where it's pretty much like, you do whatever the hell you want, and it really doesn't matter. Like the only time that
Yeah.
I'm thinking, hey, when do I need, like the only time was I don't want to be in this class anymore. So you'd have to go to your counselor and be like, why do you not want to be? And it's like, well, because I don't want to. Or like get classes switched or whatever. Be like, oh, there's a problem with one of these kids in there. Or, I'm not a big fan of blah, 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 blah. And then they would try to.
Seems
But
like an
that was
easy
about the
way
only
out to
time. Yeah, I
me.
mean that was middle school and high school. That's the only time the count. Like, I was a counselor's aide. I
Yeah.
did that, but I was pretty much homework because they were just doing their stuff. And then if they had like, I would go and just give a slip, to pick up a kid.
Mhm.
Be like, oh, I need to talk to this kid, and then I'd go and walk the halls and take the slip.
Mhm.
Like that was always fun. Sometimes it'd be busy, but most of the time it was just like my homework time and just kind of chilling in there. But yeah, I mean, there was only 2 counselors for this whole school of, however many students, 500, 600 students, middle
Mhm.
school. So 6th, 7th, and 8th, which is pretty difficult. I mean, shit, we had one girl that left because she was pregnant, 14, 8th grade.
Who knocked her up?
I don't know. She was Mexican. I mean, I didn't know who she was. I was just saying, like, shit happened. So, yeah, I mean, I could see that person needing a counselor. So, yeah, I could see you also helping with the counseling, too. Like, normal people getting jobs as counselors at schools because there's less people. Like, there's not a lot of counselors for schools. So, that would be a job that I could see that could be pretty beneficial.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to go to school for a little bit of something, like how to talk and how to, ask the
Yeah, how
right
to
things
deal with
without
certain
screwing it all up.
situations.
But for the most part, I mean, as long as you've lived somewhat of life, I mean, like that's what they ask parents to do. That's what they're asking us to do right now, is teach our kids
Yeah.
how to read and write. And usually we're supposed to teach them how to not be shitty people.
Yeah.
That's our main focus is like, but then again, also not like how many other people who don't give a, I don't know, they give a rip, but they have to just go to work every day and they spend their all day every day working.
Yeah.
And
What's
then
the age that we
barely
can
any
like
kid time?
teach them to like do dishes and stuff where they'll do it right?
Very soon. I'm thinking I'll probably start getting landed on doing stuff this next couple
This
weeks.
is my problem. Like I can have them start something, but I have to finish it because I feel like that they're not doing it right. and
Well,
it's
then you
just
need to get
shitty.
on them to do it right.
It's just
That's the
shitty.
main thing. You got to make sure that they're doing it correctly. So if they're not, you need to tell them, and you need to be on top of them doing it correctly.
Yeah. Like that's why I don't let them clean the bathrooms because, well, for one, I don't really want them inhaling all the bleach that I use, but
They're not
because
quite-
I don't think they'll clean it properly either.
Well, Lannon's not quite at that moment.
like they won't do it right.
Nah,
And plus,
he's
they
not
need
there
gloves
yet.
because they'll just touch it grossly with their fingers. and
No,
it's
I'm
just-
thinking like easy ones, like cleaning this. That's easy.
Yeah, they can both do that.
Sweeping is pretty easy, but
They
they
can do
probably
that.
do a shitty job at
Yeah,
it.
they do.
I'm not gonna be a good job at that.
Vacuuming.
Vacuuming, same thing. Probably not gonna get every spot. Gonna think that they do, but they don't. Oh, somebody's gonna
Yep.
yawn.
Hey, I'm not the
We
one
can
that
cut
does
this
it.
off whenever.
It's not.
We're
my
getting
fault.
close. We got we can do the Go-Go's and then
The what?
the Indie Go-Go's.
Oh.
And then we can be
You're
out.
so stupid.
No, they're not.
You know how much that thing of eggs cost me?
For what?
It's almost $5 for the box of 20.
You got a box at 20? Are
Well,
they the
they
cage
didn't-
free?
All the other ones were plastic.
Oh, the plastic eggs.
No, they were
Thought
the
you meant, like, real
shittiest
eggs.
place to go for plastic eggs. Seriously. The other ones, they had different like themed ones,
Yeah.
but for the same price and only 12 eggs. I'm like, well, that's stupid. There's 20 in there and they're actually filled with something already.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones were just different kind of themed, like they have sports theme, dessert theme, whatever theme, and they're just about the same price for only 12 eggs. I'm like, well, either way, this is fucking shitty. I don't want to be spending this much money.
Why you
They
didn't
have no
find just
choice.
plastic eggs?
That's what those are. That's what they had for plastic eggs.
They didn't have like a bag?
No.
Nowhere? Like
No.
up by the toys section?
No, they had nothing. I
Weird.
looked through that whole
Well.
thing. That's all they had. I would have been better off going to the
We've
dollar
got like
store.
1,000. We have like 50 in the
But
fucking
That's in
storage.
Salem,
Yeah, I
and
know.
I don't have time to drive to Salem to get those
Yeah, I know.
for tomorrow.
Well, yeah, I know. I just said
It
that.
just sucks because I thought that you know what? I should have just went to Fred Meyer or Walmart. We could have found some cheap ones there. But it's Easter tomorrow.
It is Easter tomorrow.
What the fuck are we gonna do? Besides do something for the kids.
We're going to
Yeah.
do that, and that's it. We're not
That's
going to do anything. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Shit sucks.
You give me what you think you want to do.
I was really excited to go find a new spot for them to Easter egg hunt outside this year.
I mean, we can still go. Oh, you're talking like
Like for
with a
events.
whole bunch of kids and
Yeah.
See,
Because
I'm
they
not
like-
because if we're already talking about wanting to leave this area, then let's not even worry about it.
Well, just for this year though, it's still fun for them to go and do stuff like
I know.
that.
Is this not insane though? Like
It sucks.
he didn't even finish a whole year of school, and
I
we
know.
might be at a whole nother
It
school
makes
next
me
year
worry for him starting up the next school
because it's gonna be maybe a whole nother school.
because him not doing stuff in school, like he's definitely learning a lot more in school than he is here. Like even with the stupid shit that they give us, I don't
yeah.
think it's enough.
Oh no,
I think
It's
he's
not even
going to
close.
be completely lost by the next time.
I don't think
starts
so.
Up again.
Once again, like I said, I think no matter what, all kids will be on the same thing where they're going to have a whole bunch of stuff from the last year. Like all this stuff that they're missing, they're going to have to try and brush up in 2 months next year. And then that way they can kind of and get it out there.
No, I know.
I
but
mean, there's been weird stuff that has happened where I've had less school and stuff has gone funky.
when?
A lot of I'm trying to remember, but I think there was at least a time when we had 2 weeks off for snow, and it was in Salem, I think. Yeah, we had at least 2 weeks off of snow, and it pushed just days. You know what I mean? Like where you have the extra days that get added on to the end of the year. But there were things that like our teachers had said we were gonna do, where they just nixed it. They're just like, all right, we can't do that now, so we're just gonna we're just not gonna have that much.
That's stupid.
All right.
That just sounds like being babies. If I stare at you long enough,
Got it.
it looks like you have a tattoo of it right here.
I don't. Tattoo of what?
The symbol on the headphone.
Because of the shadow, right? Or you just
No,
got
like,
blurred
side-
vision.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you got blurred vision over there.
But like only when you're
Too many
sideways.
cocktails. Too many rum and cokes.
But you know what? That might be a dope
Vanilla-
tattoo for you.
Vanilla boot. No, I don't want Baron. What does it even say? What does it even say? It
But
says,
of
like,
all the
burn
face
injury.
tattoos, like if they're gonna pay you to have this tattoo, that'd be the tattoo to get because it's like smaller
I
and not
wouldn't.
something like across your face.
Wouldn't do any of that.
I'm just saying, if
What? Someone's gonna pay me?
someone's gonna pay you like
This-
$500,000 to get that symbol tattooed on the side of your head.
What symbol? What am I looking at?
The symbol. The symbol.
Oh, it's
Without
like
the
a
words,
triangle.
Just the symbol.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah, but if someone's gonna pay you
$500,000
for you to have it tattooed like right here, something very
Be
not
weird.
noticeable.
I would do something cooler for free.
Oh my god.
See?
Yeah, but you're not getting any money in.
Don't
It's just
care.
probably even dumber.
Don't care. I'll do
Oh
something
my
cooler
God.
for free.
No, you wouldn't.
Do
You'd
it
just
cool
be
for free.
Stupider.
Do something cool for free.
Do something stupider for free.
Do something cool for free.
Stupider for free.
Do it cool for free.
Dumb
Do
for
it
free.
cool for free.
No.
All right.
It's fun.
I don't know where we were with
I am
whatever we
double
were talking about. We got
Mickey Mouse.
interrupted
Clubhouse.
ish.
Um.
But whatever. Let's go.
Thanks.
Let's. I think we
Thanks.
just need to. I think we need to go. I think we need to look at our Indiegogos. We always have what. I don't understand why you don't like looking at these
they're
cool
all
inventions.
really fucking stupid.
They're not all stupid. Some
They're
are very cool.
Basically all stupid.
Well, then let's find some that you think are very cool. How's
There's
that sound?
none that are cool because they're all very stupid.
Well, I still think it's smart.
Because I still see no logic
still
in
like-
any of them.
I still like looking at them.
But there's no logic.
There's plenty of
Any of them.
logic.
No.
What are you talking about?
No.
Now, here's the deal. I have a whole bunch of emails that we have to get through, and that's why I want to get through them. So we're going to get through them.
Emails from what?
Indiegogo. I get
Emails from them?
Yes, so we have.
Why? You're wasting your fucking
They're
space.
they're curating for me.
Oh my.
They're curating for me. It makes it very easy, so we don't have to go to the website. We just go to the emails.
What
and
a
we can
waste.
see what they
Waste
are.
of space,
Okay.
Waste of life.
Wait, I just hit the wrong button. Oopsie.
Indiegogo
There we go.
equals waste of space.
Oh, whatever.
It
Let's look at the
really
first
is.
one.
Everything
yeah, I
I've
have to
seen
do
on
this
there
now.
is just the dumbest thing
Oh, come on. What do we got here?
possible.
Multi-gadget, cyber security. You don't think that's
Sure.
cool?
Sure it is.
You think that's cool or not? What about the
think
all-in-one
that's kinda
handbag
cool.
and backpack to shoulder bag?
No.
Do you want to check it?
No, because those look ugly.
It's
as
only got
fuck.
70. It's got 700% funded, so it's already got all their money. What about the incredible Swish timepiece with
No.
larger never functions? So it's a
No.
watch.
No.
What about this one? This one's the I don't even know how to say that. Plexus Wheel Plus, the simplest back pain relief.
No.
Does that look like back pain relief? It looks like he was getting in a car.
No, it looks like a fucking wheel. Of
All right,
some
let's take a
sort
look.
That's fucking stupid.
We're taking a look.
No.
Yeah, it's the Plexus wheel. Plexus, is that what it is? The simplest. I thought I was gonna say the smartest, but it's the simplest. I'm the dumbest.
I can't read
For-
because everything is blurry.
Oh, do you not have your? Where are your? Alright. Back pain relief in under 5 minutes. Proven. Proven
Sure.
by
who?
over 100,000
Who's it
original
proven
Paxil
by?
customers. I don't know. Let's take a look though.
These fake customers that you made up?
I didn't make. Oh.
Hi,
Oh, we got to look at a
Inspector.
fucking.
and this is my back pain.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh, no, this is the commercial.
Day really
Okay.
takes its toll on my back.
Yeah, because you're carrying a fat guy.
Right.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, I'm good. It's super annoying. I just wish there was a way to relieve the
I wish you were better at acting, but that's okay. Kind of looks like me though, right? With the bald
No.
head.
You
What?
can fix your back pain.
How the fuck?
Plexus Wheel Plus.
It's a simple wheel that can fix your back.
The Plexus Wheel Plus is our brand new patented wheel designed to give you a 4-way spinal stretch.
Oh
So you
wow.
want to give the Plexus Wheel Plus a
So when do you
That's
use
not
it?
gonna
Do you use it at work?
you though.
That's what they're saying.
Wow. That feels great.
That's what they're saying.
Felt this good in years.
They're saying this wheel that looks like a tire
Exactly.
is gonna help.
Point.
It's a 10 out of 10, guys. 10 out of 10. Does it really work?
Wow, my back pain is gone.
Like maybe after you've been
These
to
two are
your
killing me right now.
higher.
They've got over $2 million back.
No.
They said 100,000 original. Yeah, no exercise balls. You can't do the foam rollers. Nah. Oh. Oh, so this one you have to get in between. Oh, yeah. Get it all the way through. Why? Those aren't even your abs, is
Yeah,
it?
but probably not. No, but that's the thing. Like, if you're resolved of your back issues and you use that
Honestly, I
after the
can't
fact,
even
it's
fucking
probably
look at
fine.
you.
But if you have so
Look, you can
many
get a
back
3-wheel
issues,
pack for 120.
that's the thing. You have to, like, I feel like this is something where you have to go to the chiropractor to get something aligned right for that
Maybe.
to continue to work for you. Because if anything in your back is unaligned, that's not going to fucking fix
Well,
it.
this isn't meant to align you. Well, it says right here, lower back, align spine and
It's
releases
not.
tightness.
It
Maybe.
won't. It's not going
Why not?
to.
You don't
because
know.
It's just a fucking
Do
thing.
you have the technology?
I can find a fucking wheel that I
I'm-
can do
I'm
that
just
all
saying.
of my spine right now. And
I'm
be
just
fine.
saying that
like,
these
it
things-
wouldn't work.
Look, fact, over 3,000 health professionals actually use and recommend the original.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
After treatment, I'm sure.
I
There's a
don't
fine
want
line
it.
there after treatment.
I don't want it because I feel like it's just, yeah, it's like,
Plus, it's way
you can
too
use
expensive.
a wheel, you can use a bunch of other stuff.
$159. I'm not paying for that. No, because
There's a lot of things
I
you can
could pay
do.
for a few therapy visits to the friggin' chiropractor.
I think there's
to
more
actually align my
things.
shit for that.
I just think there's more things that you would use more than using this. Like, you would only use this like twice a day. You would just like lay on the floor and then you would like roll over it and roll down, and it would kind of like open you up and stuff. And I think it does help. Honestly, though, I've always known and thought like anytime you're doing more work to your back, that you can always fuck it up more too. So this might actually stretch you out too far, where you're like, "Oh, I fucked my back up." How'd you fuck your back up? The plexus wheel. What are you talking about? It's this thing that looks like a tire, and I put it on the floor, and then I put my back on it, and I go up and down, and it does work most of the time. But this one time, I just was like turned a certain way.
Yeah, you just
Honestly,
hit it
if you want to
weird.
strengthen your back, the best way to probably do it is physical therapy and get a fucking strength trainer that knows what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
For stress and getting rid of like maybe that back pain, like they're saying, I think there's other tools out there that I would use more than this.
Yeah.
I like my alignment thing. I think this just once, twice a day, right there. Yeah, see? 5 minutes, so you gotta roll on it for 5 minutes.
That could be helpful
And
if
do
you've already went
yoga for
to a
20 minutes.
chiropractor to like align your shit, and
Yeah.
then you're using that in extensiveness.
So I saw this one. This one is the Draft Top Drink Topless.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, so you can open up a can. Drink from a can. Like it's a glass.
But no one cares.
This is a device so you can open your cans. You can use a can opener to do that.
Well, yeah, but it leaves them jagged, and you can cut yourself.
I'm going to guess that this thing's probably a little jagged.
No, because the way they're doing
I
it is
know.
they're opening it like a crowler thing would.
It's pretty wild.
It's basically a crowler.
No,
thing.
a crowler thing closes it. This thing opens
Well, yeah,
it.
but the cans are
No, this
made
is
that
like
way.
a can opener for the whole top. That's all this is.
Who cares? You just pour it into a different cup. Who cares?
Come on, you don't like that? Look
No.
at it. They're doing a whole bunch.
Who cares? Who's
Come
gonna do that?
on.
Nobody's gonna do
Come
that
on.
with a V8.
Look how cool that is. Oh, look how cool that is.
No, who cares?
How much do you think they are?
Too fucking much.
Uh-oh. Oh, they probably put on music for their thing. Come on, guys. Look at that. We can open up our cans. Honestly, okay. If it's $10, if I can buy one from Bed Bath and Beyond for $10, I would do it.
For $10?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even buy a normal can opener for $10.
I know, but I'm just saying.
No.
When you have a
Have
can,
these glasses that mimic that same fucking thing.
look, they're $22. See, they're only $22.
Oh yeah, I don't care because look, I have a glass I can pour my drink into.
I know,
It's
so we
that
poured.
exact same top.
I know, I have the same thing.
Who fucking
So-
cares?
So we poured the beers. We pour beer into the glass.
Because you're too
Okay.
lazy to pour something into something.
If you're out camping, this is cool. That
No.
way, yes, because then you don't have a glass. You don't have to have a solo cup to pour it in.
That's the fun part of it, though, is the solo cup. That's
No.
what makes it fun.
I would rather have this bad boy.
No.
Open it up, drink it out of the can, and then that way the CO2 is released, so you can. Your beer is not so
Then
gassy.
That has to be half the price. I'm not paying $20 for that. That's
Oh,
stupid.
come on.
I'd
Well, then
rather-
there you go. You get the
can buy
2-pack.
a whole freaking 8-pack of these glasses for that.
Look at
price.
this. As seen on all of
Oh,
these
God, who
medias, the
cares?
Chive,
Who cares?
Playboy.
The whole part of camping is to take solo cups. It's
No,
not
I think it's
camping
very
without
cool.
Solo cups.
I really do like it. And yeah, see, you can see that, yeah, you don't get cut. But I can do that with a can opener.
Wow.
I can do it with a can opener and not get cut pretty easily.
Stupid.
Do you want me to show you how?
Not for 22.
I can do it right now. Do you want me to grab a can and grab a can opener?
Like, I'm serious. Like, if they cut that price in half.
Do you want to? Will you see?
No.
Come on, I need another beer.
You want to open a can of beer with a can opener.
I'm going to open up a can of beer with a can opener.
And I'm there for what?
You're not there for anything. I just need you to grab me the beer real quick so I don't have to crawl all over these cords. Just real quick. So we can show the people how it... We can show
You're
them.
just as lazy as these people that created this.
No. We can show them.
Fucking lazy.
We can show them that you don't need this, but it is very cool to do.
Oh my god, no. It's stupid.
It
Not
is.
for $22, it's not.
It's really cool.
Bullshit.
Here, we're going to show you.
No way I would keep $22.
Draft top. Draft top.
What do you want me? You want me to give you a can?
Yeah.
What do you want?
The peaches one.
Is that all that's left?
I think
Drink
I,
all your traffic.
I think I did, yeah.
You know what? You're gonna freaking do this. It's gonna go all over the place.
No, it's not.
It's gonna go all over the place.
Crazy.
It is. You have to.
Okay, she's gonna go pee. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
It's gonna go all over the
Okay.
place.
See, people, I've got my can. I'm gonna open my can up so you can release all the air like she thought it was gonna go everywhere. You can open it up. Okay. Now we're gonna put our regular can opener on it. Shit. I don't know if I've done it with this one before. I don't think I have. Damn it. Should work. Alright. Damn. I've never done it with this can opener. I've done it with other ones. I don't think it's gonna work on this one. Now I look like a fool. There it goes. Nope. Damn it. Didn't work. I am making a nice fucking mess though. Epic fail. That's okay. I'll just pour it in the glass and then we'll be okay. As it's still pouring and going all over me. Shit. Man, I fucked that up big time. That's a hella epic fail. It's all good. That's why we got glasses too. Shit. All right, I made a mess. I made a mess. I gotta get me a napkin. I made a mess.
Deposit.
Yeah, that was an epic fail. Oh, that was bad. It's all good.
Yeah, crush the can.
Because I've never done it with the white one. I've never done it with that one, and I thought it would work, but it didn't work. So I was like, okay. I don't remember how I did this before then. I think it was an automatic one. I can't remember that. It's all good. But I think that thing's fucking cool, though. So I'm glad somebody did bring it and made it. But that's what I'm saying. Like, once... these guys need to... Instead of being on the Indiegogo, they need to be on the Shark Tank. Because then you'll get somebody that'll be like, yeah, $10. Easy. You know, they'll do a little offshore, manufacturing.
Shark Tank. For $10, they wouldn't buy whatever for $10.
No, I'm saying they would.
No,
I'm saying they would get funding, and the people on Shark Tank would say, "Yeah, we need to get the price point down to like $10, because then we can sell it to air." That's what I'm saying. At $22 is not that bad. I mean, we spend. You go get Alaska. You go up to Alaska and you buy a $8 bottle opener. That says Alaska on it. So that's another what?
No, you don't.
Well, some people do.
I'm sorry. You complain about more things
Some
that
people
cost more
do.
than $20 than anybody,
No, I know.
and now you're saying you'd pay $22 for
But that
this
is
shit?
cool.
No, you pay $10 for that.
No, that is cool.
That is.
All right.
If someone had that in a liquor store for $10,
Would you buy it? I would.
if it was $10, yeah, not at 22. I ain't buying that at 22.
All right.
I can buy two
16.
different alcohols at $22.
$16.
No.
Mm.
Still too much.
I'm buying it at 16. Because I know I can use it. Dude, you can use it at so many places.
Oh my god.
Go down to the park. You could use it.
You're not supposed to drink at parks. It's illegal.
You could still use it.
Yeah, but guess what? If you use it and you get caught, you're going to get fined a fucking $200. Is it worth it?
Do you know how much that is? I don't think you do.
I don't. I'm just saying. But
Okay.
it's probably a few hundred.
What do you think about the truly portable car seat?
No,
Should we check it out?
No.
Why not?
No.
But what if it's really cool and we help them? Look, we can help them. This is Whiz Rider,
The only
the
people
game
needing
changer
help
for
right
family
now
travel.
Is nurses
The
and
most
doctors.
convenient, safe, and portable car seat ever designed. Do you think it's true?
No.
It says it's available in stock.
There's a lot of things that say it's true. And it's
I don't know
not
why
true.
they can't just show a picture.
Because they don't do that.
Oh, they're going to make us watch the videos.
Hmm.
So is it a backpack? Here we go.
I understand.
Something revolutionary is inside this backpack. His sports bag, her luggage, and purse. It's ultra lightweight and makes spontaneous trips with your kids safe and easy. Most importantly, it can save your child's life.
What's a fucking
Whiz
life
Rider
jacket?
is an innovative harness system engineered in Germany. The harness is made of durable webbing straps as used in mountain climbing and
Germany.
parachuting, along with anti-submarine
It's in
layers.
Germany.
The steel safety clips properly secure the seat belt on the shoulder and lap, even if the child is moving around or falls asleep. The ultralight vest is easy to slip on, lined with reflective striping, and ensures a proper fit. In
It's a
case of
life
an
vest,
accident,
right?
The leg loops prevent sliding under the seat belt to make submarining impossible. The steel safety clips secure the
So
belt
now you
properly
don't
on the
have to have
shoulder
an
and hips
actual
for
booster?
maximum safety. And the upper
I'm pretty
safety
sure you
clip
do.
keeps the belt snug on the shoulder.
Hi, I'm Andy, the co-founder of Whiz Rider. Whiz Rider has
On a vacation and ready to explore. Whether you're
Yeah.
Why are you fast forwarding? We're not getting any info.
I don't want to. I didn't like it. I didn't understand what was going on. Did you see what was
A
going on?
seatbelt made out of a backpack.
It was like a
You wear as
backpack
a backpack, but
seatbelt?
also a seatbelt.
So how is that?
I don't know, because you stopped the video.
That's because the guy was talking. He was
just
annoying.
started.
I don't give a shit. That dude was annoying as fuck. You know he was. You know this makes no sense.
I know. Someone was annoying.
This doesn't make any sense. Look at this is why it's only got 1,000 backers. At least they got more money than I do. Screw that thing. That was stupid. Here you go though. The sterilizing music player robot. Do you think that's a real thing?
No.
It is. See?
Just because it's on here doesn't mean it's real.
Do you think this cleaner and deodorizer works?
It's probably a prototype.
This is the Egret EO Blaster. Do you think it works?
No.
What about a smart wine preserver
No.
and dispenser? You don't think that thing works?
No.
We saw
needs
the
that?
bike before.
I drink my wine way too fast to need anything like that. So.
Yeah, I don't know who. See that? I've always wondered that too. Like, how many people are really like? I know there's lots of people that.
Rich people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's lame. Just get a bottle and drink it.
Yeah.
Be done with it.
If you open it, you gotta finish it. That's a rule.
Look, it's a bacteria killing robot. I mean, they should be
is
getting hella money right now. 'Cause you know, with everything going on. Do you think it kills corona?
Uh-uh.
You don't think so? So wait, you
No.
put it on your bed?
Apparently.
Oh, dude, we gotta
Would
see
it
this
take
thing.
away your sweat smell?
How much is it? Yeah, probably. $150? $150 for a little robot? Alright,
More
let's
often than
see.
not, we have clean pillowcases, clean bed sheets, and fresh blankets. But what we can't see with the naked eye is the lurking bacteria sleeping with me, my wife, and my
Right?
son.
It's
Oh,
gross,
shit.
bro.
Catching colds or any
Yeah, you gotta stop letting that kid sleep with you.
Germs, definitely not a good night, nor a sweet dream. It's like we're lying on a trash bin. Clothes that eliminate 99.99% of bacteria, germs, and mites through its ultraviolet light and ultrasonic components.
Oh, it's just an
Equipped with
ultraviolet
smart
light
mapping
one.
and navigational intelligence. You can
See,
use
are
it
you?
now. It's
Am I
automatic.
believing that?
I don't know.
Am I believing that ultraviolet light is killing the
Light
germs?
smooth or a little bulgy and messy, RockyBot can still do the work. No need to worry, because it comes with its own smart sensors
Yeah, we've seen how
that can detect
robots work. That's guarantee that robot only goes over one section, and then it will die,
and any other obstacle.
and or it'll fall off the bed. How many times?
That's because you
5
have
or
a
6
shittier
times.
version of the
That
fucking
looks
Roomba.
that looks like something that was made by the same fucking company.
Yeah, but you didn't buy the brand name one. You brought the off brand name
gives
one,
a
which
shit?
was shitty as fuck. And I
Who
told you that when we
cares?
bought it.
No. All right. Wasn't that bad?
It was pretty
We gotta
bad.
get through some of these.
It was pretty bad.
All right, so you got a backpack that's perfect for travel and
Alright, how many
photography.
of these do I have to look at? 'Cause
A couple more. Do you want to look at monitors? No. Battery powered generator that powers all?
no.
No. Dude, look how cool this thing is. Mobile kitchen. This is how quick we can do stuff nowadays. So the Nomad Kitchen, the best mobile camp kitchen. It's only got 59,000 right now. It is $800 for the early bird. $800
For a kitchen you can put in
for
your
a kitchen and you can put it in your
van.
car. Yep. All right, let's take a look. There you go. Dude, they are all about camping.
As outdoor adventure enthusiasts with
Yup.
decades of camping and cooking experience,
Do
love
it.
exploring new
We're
and
not
exciting
those
places to
people
camp.
though. So why
It's
do we need
important to us
this?
that we keep our gear
I just want to take a look at it.
organized and
Damn.
easy to set up. We didn't want to
Look, it's the
compromise
best in
on
mobile.
quality meals anywhere we go. There's a better
Look, they're
solution.
making little tacos.
An all in one.
No, I know. We go ghetto when we go fucking. We just go fucking
That's
hot dogs
because
and
you're
shit.
supposed to when you're camping. You're not supposed
Okay,
to make it
but look at this
way.
thing. It's just in a drawer. It's like this drawer thing.
At this point, you're pretentious.
But you could put that where? In a tiny house, and it would be super killer. On the outside of a tiny house?
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. On like one of the, like, have you not seen one of those teardrop trailers where it's just like the kitchen and then it's the bed on the inside? Kitchen's on the outside. It's super cool.
Made with high quality materials, and the kitchen can support up to 200 pounds.
No, I get it. But the whole
Look at it.
point.
It's got a fucking sink and shit
Yeah,
for
but the
it.
whole point of camping is freaking.
To hang accessories,
Yeah, but you can take that. You don't have to leave it there.
choice, and attachment points.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you can put that on the edge of the camper,
With most hatchbacks,
or not the camper,
Well,
but
yeah,
you can put
that's
that on the
fine.
edge of the camp table.
designed and
the
assembled
picnic
in the
table.
USA,
But
right
the
here in
whole
California.
American way of camping is, you know, you do hot dogs, you do hamburgers. You
No,
do shit you can do over
no,
a
that's the
campfire.
poor way to do camping.
No,
That's your
the,
way.
That's the traditional American way.
Nah, man, we've had crab while camping. When you catch crabs on
Well, that's
on the beach.
fine. That's part of, like, not doing full-on fucking meals that they're trying to show.
Well, that's what I'm
nice
saying.
and shit. No
You're
one's trying to do
say
that.
You gotta have only fucking.
No, I'm
blah,
not.
blah, blah.
I'm
It's
not.
like, no
I'm
way,
just
man, look
saying
how
the
cool
way
this
that
thing
they
is.
were doing their meals, like chef prepared, kind of little tiny.
You mean
portions
tacos?
with things portioned?
We can have tacos when we go camping.
That's fine, but the way they're doing it, it makes it look more
Honestly,
sophisticated, and it doesn't need to
here's
be.
the
You're
deal.
camping. Who
We've
cares?
already
You're
said-
not brushing your teeth. Who gives a fuck?
We've already said that. Obviously, yeah, we're not big campers. Mostly it's
I hate
because it's in the
camping.
tent. It's in the tent.
I hate camping.
We don't like going in the tent. But if
I
we have a
don't-
cabin,
Yeah, I don't like being anywhere near there.
that would be perfect for a fucking cabin too.
A cabin would probably have things to cook in anyway.
No, it wouldn't. Not like a little cabin that you would like go like up here. Mm-mm.
No.
No, it wouldn't have. No, it wouldn't have cooking stuff. It would have like a little barbecue pit probably outside. But no, it's not gonna have anything for you when it comes to some kind of actually cooking stuff. Like you're gonna have to bring everything, which we have everything. We have everything that is on there. We have the stove. We have the, but it's all compacted. That was the reason for it. It's cool. Did you compact it? No.
I compact a lot of things. Camping stuff's not one.
Top campaign. Yeah. Okay. One more email. I gotta get through some of these emails. Look how many are
Can
here.
you just delete them?
I know I have to look through some of them, but see, I want to see like cool ones like this, like the Dragon Guard. It's the Dragon Guard. What do you
Sounds
think
like
it
a
is?
dumbass fucking game.
Do you think it's a dumbass game? See, we're gonna see a lot that are gonna be the same ones too. Look, face shields for COVID.
Yeah, people need those. That's something
What about
that's
this
necessary.
what about
unlike
rescue?
camping shit.
What about Rescued short film?
What?
I'm about to put my business on here.
Indiegogo?
Yeah, I'm thinking if you like
Is that...
if you like donate
That doesn't...
if you donate a whole bunch of money, like I'll give you like 10% or something off.
How does that... I don't
don't know,
ever
it
see
might work.
anything like that on Indiegogo. How would that work?
Cuz it's businesses. It's like it's
but it's
either
not-
a product or it's like
not-
a business or it's like
not like products.
But it's like a
they're
movie.
Showing.
Okay, if I had it set up where I had like t-shirts, I mean that would work. Like this one. Okay, let's go in the short film one. Okay. So see how this is just a short film? So how do you get money if you're
What
going
is that?
You know what I mean? Like what do you get? Like they've already got $8,000. But right here, look. See? $10 you get appreciation.
What does that mean?
That means you just are appreciated. You get an appreciation email, I think.
Like, oh, we appreciate you. Who the fuck cares?
$25. A hug after coronavirus. So yeah,
Physically
you don't
be
think
with
that
you
I
to
can
hug
set
you?
up? Yes, you don't think that I could set up like something where I'm like $100 is, I don't know, free consultation or some shit.
Free consultation with a drink.
No, I'm saying no.
There you go.
Look,
You're welcome.
an Instagram song for $50.
No. What?
If you give them $100, this is how I told you. This is how Super Troopers 2 got made, right?
No, I know that, but that's because that's legitimately cool. Everything that's on here already that's trying to do this shit, not cool.
But a poster for $100. But
what
you helped out.
poster are you going to provide?
Look, a T-shirt is $200.
You don't have a poster for drafting.
Oh, are you talking about that? I was talking about this now.
Oh my god, I'm talking
Because
about
look,
your shit.
I could do T-shirts.
You start
Look.
talking about your stuff.
Look.
What are you gonna provide?
T-shirts. Look, a $200 for that. You don't think I can take $50 of that and make a bunch of T-shirts?
Oh my god.
If I got $200 from everybody, I think it would work. I don't know what you're thinking,
Try it.
but I think it could work.
Try it. You have to get out some better fucking prices though, I tell you.
I was thinking about doing this for the beer house, but you can't do booze. Isn't that sad?
That's really stupid.
That's why you can do apparel.
But here's the deal. If you did the free consultation, could you add a drink?
Well, that's what I'm
to that?
saying.
Because it's
No.
booze?
I'm saying I can go further. Like, I can make it where it's like $500. And be like, if you donate $500, you get 10% off services.
That doesn't seem like a lot.
Yeah, but it's somebody that's helping out there. Like, if you're, or it's almost like that would be like essentially a Groupon at that moment. Because if you're already looking to do plans for some reason, and then you come across this where you're like, oh shit, I want to do plans eventually, or maybe I want to do them now. I can give this guy $500, start it up, and I get 10% off.
What's 10% off $500?
Well, no, because the whole plan could cost like $2,000.
Yeah, but what? What? No.
How much do you think I'm going to charge for a plan?
I don't know.
Go ahead, throw out a number.
I have no idea.
I want to hear a number
What
that
are
you
plans
think is
now, like worth? Like I don't know what plans are worth.
It's typically by the hour on my time.
But like okay,
But it could be by the square footage too, depending on how you want to look
how
at
do they
it.
do it at your work?
A lot of different. It's time, and also square footage and other stuff too.
What?
Yeah, it's like
So
different.
it's not one or the other. It's both.
Well, no, because like different square footages are going to cost more because they're going to take more time. 6,000.
So, but how do they differentiate that?
They just have it written down.
Like what? Like $20 every whatever square foot? Like I don't understand.
Or yeah,
None
by
of
the
that.
hour. But yeah, usually by square feet.
But what's the basis?
A certain number per square foot. Well, go ahead.
So like I can't figure that out without
Say what you
knowing
think
the
it would be.
basis. I have fucking no idea.
Well, okay. The plan that you've seen on there online that I
The
have.
last one that you
Yeah,
done?
the last one.
Yeah.
How much would you pay for that in order to have, go to the city?
To go to a builder?
Yeah, to builder and city. Yes.
To build
To
it.
get approved, to
But
get
then I
built.
have to pay extra money for it to be built.
Well, yeah, of course. You're just going to pay me for the fucking plans. You're only paying me for paper and my
I
time.
don't know, like 10,000?
Well, now we're like way
I don't
more
know.
than you.
I don't know.
Way
I don't
more.
know this world.
That's way
That's
too
way
much.
too much?
Yeah,
Well,
way.
not enough.
That would be way too much.
Well,
That only took me like
5,000?
that only took me like a day, 3 days, like if
So,
that.
Nobody else knows that.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be
5,000?
10,000. No, it wouldn't probably be even that.
Well, yeah, but how many, okay, so, I'm so confused right now.
It's okay. Don't be confused.
So then what goes into the total cost then? Like paying a drafter
Let's
for
say
the
you-
plan and then a builder to actually build it. Like what's the end pay then?
Well, you gotta think that a builder is building it, so they're like the cost of building is way more.
But
Is a
then
lot.
what's that cost?
A lot. It depends on the builder.
So I feel like 10,000
It depends on your
tiny
design,
portion
too.
of that then. Because if you're paying up to like 350,000 to 400,000 for this house, like 10,000 would go to the actually plan.
Yeah.
And then the rest would go to building it. Or something. I don't know. I
No.
have no idea.
No, it wouldn't be like that.
I
No,
don't know.
you would
I don't
just
know how it works.
you can just come and buy plans. You can just come and buy pieces of paper and then take it to a builder. And then the builder's going to give you your cost
to
after.
build it.
Yeah, he's going to then give you your cost of what
See,
he's
I
going
just
to
don't
build.
understand because I feel like the people that are making the plan should make more then because without that, builders have
Maybe.
nothing to build.
Yeah, I mean it depends on how you just look at it, but
So the people that are planning this, you know, like you, drafting it, putting it into motion,
yeah.
the builders they're just doing it.
It really just depends on the size
So I
of the
feel like
house.
you should be getting more of the money because you're the one that thought of the idea
No,
to do it and you put in all the lines in
but
for
the
the
builders,
to, you know, go by.
yeah.
So you should be making more money than the builder should then.
Not really, because the
Or
builders,
some of it.
the
more-
building
more.
takes over how many months?
No, I get that, but you know what I'm saying? Like without you, there's nothing to build. Like a builder can't build without those plans.
Well, yeah.
So really,
But
who
once
needs
you
to
have
make
the
more of
first
the money?
But once you have the first round of plans, then you can build it multiple times. The only time you would have to get it redrafted or essentially re-engineered, there's still an engineer involved as well. That's not me. So that's a whole nother bill on top. And an engineer can cost anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 alone. And they're not even doing any work besides looking at my job, saying where these things
Well, you
need
should
to be.
getting a good cut of that then, like because you're making sure everything is legit.
It's a few $1,000. That's what it is. It's a few $1,000
This shit's insane. It's driving me nuts.
per plan.
It's driving
Now,
me
if you're talking about a plan that's completely done, where you're just gonna buy it, then you're talking even less. Maybe like $1,000.
even less. Why?
Be like 1,000, because the work was already done. It's just like on a website. It's like buying a blanket or something.
This shit's stupid.
It's like it's just there.
It's stupid.
And then if you want to do changes, which is part of the job too, that's where you can tack on those hourly wages. So you can tack on like, let's say $100 an hour if you want, or $50 an hour, or however much you want to look at it that way. And that's where a lot of people actually do go. People always think that, and I mean, that's most of the people that come into, you know, wherever they're going to come in and they're going to be like, oh, you know, I saw this one and I want this one, but I want to do this over here and da-da-da-da-da and change. How much is that going to cost? And they're like, automatically they go, okay, I'm getting something that's in a book. Like they're already thinking, oh, it's here, it's ready, it's going. So this is this price here. So then how much to just do these changes, which they think, oh, this is super simple. Like it'll go super quick. Like this will only take like an hour. And it's like, no, you don't understand. So then they get another bill for like a few whatever, and they're like, how is it this much? Like, and it's like, because you wanted to just change a few little things, but it's just changing a few little things. Yeah,
Changes everything.
it's just changing a few little things. It still takes time, you fucking Nimrods. I don't want to be whatever, but I'm not saying that.
This is
But no.
irritating me. I
So
don't
that's
wanna
what I'm
do
saying.
this
You
anymore.
have to just either come if you want to buy a plan from me, come buy a plan from me. I would say the best way to do it would be going the custom route, which people think, oh, that's going to cost more money. If I tell him what I like and no, it probably wouldn't, because it's going to be faster for me to draw a brand new plan from scratch than it is to switch one around and then try and manipulate these little things that try to push these prods in different ways to make them whatever. It's fun to do, and that's one good thing about some plans, like that one that we were just talking about that I'll throw online here pretty quick, but somewhere, whatever, I don't know, check it out, follow us, come find us wherever, because I don't have it up yet, so it's not up yet, so I can't say where it is, and because then you won't find it at all, but it will be up soon, eventually. But that one, I mean, there's an easy way to change it around in that same little footprint. So you can have 4 different houses come off that without having to move big walls and bump this out. But or do people want to do that? Nope. They're going to be like, change this right here. And it's like, yeah, that's also holding up the second floor. So once I do that, I have to move the second floor too. No, I don't want to do that. And it's like, well, okay. Just wait until you see that engineer bill. What do you mean? When you don't have proper connections in your build, and you don't have it more simplified, you're going to have a lot of stuff that's going to make it go crazy. Nobody tells people these things. I'll tell you. I'll be like, nope, that's why I'm like, let me do custom stuff for you.
Yeah.
Because then I'm going to do it the right way. It's going to be what you like. You're going to love it. You're going to roll it out, and it's going to be done.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
One more. Come on. We're looking at the Dragon's Guard.
Hold on.
Look, it's a draw-dropping tale of fantasy inspired by cartoons of the 80s and epic did you drink too much booze? She drank too much booze. And comics from the 90s. I don't know if it's a TV show or what. Oh, I gotta put my mouse over here. I think it's a comic book. It's very cool looking. Oh yeah, it is. Look at this. So it'd be the instant classics. So $25, and it looks like you get the first edition. So that's very cool. So let's give it up to the Dragon Guard. Let's give it up to Carrie over here. She's gonna maybe throw up. We don't know. We'll find out. But we'll push it out on this, the Dragon's Guard. Yeah. Dude, is this like the first episode? Go get some air. Oh no, now she's spinning. She didn't even smoke weed. Oh, snap. Damn, it's here. Oh shit. Dragon's Guard. Dude, this is actually pretty cool. From Marvel. Nice. Is it really? Damn. Got some terrible music to the background. Hopefully we won't get busted for that. G.I. Joe. Yeah, G.I. Joe ain't got nothing on her. Damn. I just want some of these kind of turned into some tattoos. These are pretty sweet. Alright, I'm halfway off the fucking screen, aren't I? Alright, peeps. Let's send you off with that. Everyone have a wonderful night. We'll see. How you doing? You okay?
Bye.
You didn't throw up, did you?
No.
Right,
I just needed some fresh air.
Just needed some fresh air.
Here.
Oh my god. Dragon Guard, go away. Oh, fuck balls.
Should probably go to bed.
Yeah, we are. Alright, everyone, I can't get out of there, so it doesn't really matter. We'll go here. Everyone have a wonderful night. I'm going to go smoke the rest of my joint and drink the rest of this beer real quick.
I'm gonna go.
She's hopefully not
something.
gonna pass out.
Maybe
Yeah,
eat something.
probably
I don't know.
Now you gotta
Yeah.
eat something.
I feel
Yeah,
spinny.
you only ate half a fucking burger. What were you
Because I
thinking?
wasn't hungry earlier. Alright, whatever.
All right.
That's all she wrote.
We love you.
Don't get COVID. Bye.
Stay with us forever.